Today's piano tutorial has it all. We have emotional harmony and arpeggios to supply the rhythm. We have left hand action and beautiful layers of sound throughout. So let's get into a left hand workout inspired by the beautiful Rachmaninoff Opus 32 No. 5 and also Holy, Holy, Holy. Well, hi there, I'm Kylie and I love to share easy tips and tricks to inspire you to learn the love of music. So each Monday I'm now putting out a meditation video. If this isn't for you, then feel free to skip over and keep joining me here every Thursday for our tutorial. If you enjoy the content, then please subscribe, as this will really help me out, and a thumbs up is always the best compliment. So let's jump into checking out 7 chord positions today. We'll learn all the positions based here up above middle C, and then if you want to drop it down lower later on, then that might work too. So let's take this pattern that we have here from our Rachmaninoff Prelude, and we're going to add an extra note. So instead of doing it in groups of 5s, we're going to make it a bit more even into groups of 6s. Okay, so chord number 1 starts on a D note, but we're actually going to outline the notes of a G chord or a G arpeggio. So our first chord will start on the D, but go up and down our G notes there. Chord number 2 is on to our E pattern, E, and back down to our B as well. Chord number 3 is a C pattern, so we're actually going to start on that E up to the C notes, back down to our low C there. Our fourth chord is going to step into a B minor chord, back down to the B there. Our fifth chord is going to step to a D bass note and outline a D chord all the way down to the A there. And then our sixth chord is going to step to cover the chord A. And then our seventh chord will actually have an A minor near the end. So we're going to start on the C there. Now, with all of this hard work on our left arm today, just be aware that if you get tired or if you're hurting at any stage with your muscles and with your wrist, then make sure that you give them a rest and have another go later. So let's play the progression through and I'll just call them out and show you as we go. So G chord, here we go. E minor, G chord again, E minor, up to C, C again, G chord again, and now B minor again, E minor, D, E minor, A, D. Before we play the second half, just remember to be letting go of your lower fingers. If we hold them on, we're going to create a lot of tension throughout our hand. Okay, the second part, let's go from our G chord, E minor again, like the start, G minor, E minor, up to the C 2 times, G 2 times, and again. Then E minor, G chord, up to the C chord, E minor, A minor, D chord, G chord to finish. And if you want to repeat, we can keep going backwards and forwards between the G to the E minor. And that's all the patterns put together for our progression today. We'll now do a run through and play along with your left hand. Have fun. Well, thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you watching, and catch you next time. Ta-da.